Yo, what's up, Blackish fam? I hope all is well in your corner of the world. Now, we're going to continue getting into some Marlon craft. This is, I came across one called Julius Randle. Man, so surprised when I come across Marlon craft. This doesn't even have 200,000 views, right? That's just crazy to me that someone that's this well spoken, right, that can rap at this level isn't getting more views. It's just crazy to think about. But this one is called Julius Randle. Julius Randle's an NBA player that was recently in the news. I think he got ejected from a game a day or two ago. So this one stood out. I definitely wanted to highlight it. But this is from May of 2021. So it's less than a year old. I'd like to get into some of Marlon Craft's newer stuff. I think we've done some freestyles. We went back. We kind of dug through the crates, if you would, to pull out some older stuff. But yeah, let's check this out together. You don't really hear him on too many beats like that, right? Do, right? There's a little bit of a hood beat there. Right, what they don't want, my duty is vandal. My duty is vandal, like vandalism. Sample, put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. To groove the handle. Right, what they don't want, my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. Okay, it said put in work during the pandemic, like Julius Randle. Julius Randle, again, he's a professional basketball player, right? He's with the New York Knicks in the NBA. But in his second season with the Knicks, which I believe was 2020, 2021, which would be relevant to when this video came out, he was he's a first-time NBA All-Star, but he was also awarded the NBA Most Improved Player Award. So that's like putting in work during the pandemic. He must have been, right, if he's the most improved player. Let's let it ride a little bit here. Pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you do the scandal. He said, yo, we don't do tantrums, right? There's no temper tantrums here. You got to put in the work and get better. Don't get upset. Don't raise your voice. Improve your argument. To groovy the handle, right? What they don't want, my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amp you. From New York, $4 slice. Who's the real plug, right? Playing strings and they amped you. There's a play kind of on guitars, right? Amplifying or using an amp, playing strings, right? They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amp you. From New York, $4 slices. When a solid slice was like $1.50. Back when they gave out $1.50s. Always try to fuck with me, get tough with me. Back when I was a target, look at my hood, now that shit got a target. Just like you giving out bargains, selling your soul out. He said, look at my hood, right? The process of gentrification now has places that were previously hood, and there's a Starbucks, a Target, right? There's neighborhoods are changing, there's boutique shops. Rents are skyrocketing. People are starting to be displaced. Now, that's a process of gentrification, definitely happening in New York, amongst other places, Chicago included. Back when I was a target, look at my hood, now that shit got a target. Just like you rappers, though, giving out bargains, selling your soul, I ain't giving out pardons. No, dudes wanna be in my crib like, don't listen to the whole shit, but they just want to know what apartment. They just wanted a little piece of it, right? They don't want to hear the whole shit. They don't want to hear his position on different aspects. They just want to maybe party with him or celebrate with him or there to kick it, but they don't know the whole story. He said he ain't with that shit. Don't listen to the whole shit, but they just want to know what apartment. That shit is garbage. Take all of me and I apologize if I'm not as verbose today. I'm a little bit sick. My daughter, they stopped wearing masks in the school. It's not COVID. I already had COVID a few weeks back. But I just got my nose is stuffed up. I got mints and cough drops and tea, but I'm just a little off. I'm not my best right now, which is why I got the lumberjack shirt on. I got my hat on. I want to kind of curl up by the fireplace here. Listen to the whole shit, but they just want to know what apartment. That shit is garbage. Take all of me or none of me. I give a fuck about all your money, B, but I do. He said, yo, it ain't about the dough, right? Keep your dough, bro. You take all of me or don't get anything. Dudes want to be in my crib like,
Don't listen to the whole shit, but they just wanna know what apartment. That shit is garbage. Take all of me or none of me. I give a fuck about all your money, bitch. Pardons, no. Dudes wanna be at my crib like, don't listen.
I almost thought he said compartment, like compartmentalize, right? Or something along those lines instead of apartment.
To the whole shit, but they just want to know what apartment.
No, it's apartment.
Garbage. Take all of me or none of me. I give a fuck
about all your money, B.
Do get stressed, word to Budapest. I need capital and I'm hungry, so be careful.
Ooh, the wordplay, right? You have to know Budapest is the capital of Hungary. But the way he played it, right? I do get stressed. Word to Budapest, right? I need capital, like he needs money, right? And he's Hungary, but the capital city, right? Yo.
Front of me for you losing all of that luxury and get exposed for the hoes in your company. So be careful if you in front of me for you losing all of that luxury and get exposed for the hoes in your company. Everyone you hits like a blunt to me. I'm as blunt as blunt could be. My opinion's Dutch master used to hear much.
Dutch master, right? Dutch, breaking up a Dutch, smoking a Dutch, right? That's a blunt. Where he said, I'm as blunt can be, but he's also talking about my opinion's Dutch master, which is also a brand of cigars, but people don't really smoke them as cigars. They're used to stuff weed in, right?
Everyone you hits like a
blunt to me.
Blunt as blunt could be. My opinion's Dutch master used to hear much laughter rush past you now because they mad whack act like because I duck actors.
Ooh, would he say they rush past you now because they're mad whack? He said Affleck because I duck actors, right? Affleck, right? That's the duck. That's the insurance. Where they use the duck that says Affleck, right? Affleck because I duck actors, meaning posers, right? Or people that are fake in the front. But Ben Affleck, right, with J-Lo as also an actor. Yo, man, good wordplay there, low key.
Used to hear much laughter rush past you now because they mad whack Affleck because I duck actors. Young craft, sir. Too groovy to handle, right? What they don't want, my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. Tantrums, famous for art and you dudes need a scandal.
Oh, that's the hook.
Drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they
amp dude.
Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. You would hit the shimmy for a stimmy, bitch, get out my face if I...
He hit the shimmy, right? He's saying you would dance for a stimmy, right? That's a stimulus check. He said, get out my face, right? I ain't the one to dance for money.
You would hit the shimmy
before a stimmy.
Bitch, get out my face if I ain't surrounded by the real, then I feel out of place.
Ooh.
Already hard and I can't come to camp out of shape. I'ma die a New York legend at this rate. Too groovy to handle, right? What they don't want, my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. Put it work in the pen and make
what?
Julius
That's
Randle.
it? I wanted more on that.
Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. Put it work in the pen and make Julius Randle. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you.
Oh, it's a decent song. I definitely like the beat, but I wanted more from Marlon, right? It was a lot of hook, but not a lot of bars. So definitely not my favorite Marlon Craft song. But yo, the beat was on point, and I like what he's saying as always. Just not my favorite. There wasn't a lot of substance to break down, but I guess you can't always be deep in thought, right? Or deep in writing. So, yo, it's just another one. I'm glad we went through it, but I'm ready for the next.